A very good afternoon, everybody. This is Vaibhav, and I'm the founder of IIM Skills, and I'm going to be your coach and the host today in the content writing orientation class. Hi to Abhirama, Abhishek, Muhammad, Ismail, Priya, Rahul, Seema, Shiva, Shubha, and Soumya. We are expecting a couple of more people to join in, but we will start our training on time. So before we begin with the class, let me say hi to all. Please acknowledge that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen, and of course, we're recording this class so that we can upload the same on our YouTube channel. Everyone in the chat box, please, a quick acknowledgement will be helpful. Thank you, Abhirama. Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, let me go ahead and quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. In this class, I'm going to help you guys to understand the content writing industry from a point of view of how exactly industry works. If you get a job, what are different types of exercises you are supposed to perform? If you will start with a business or agency or freelancing career, what it takes to be there and how you have to go ahead and perform in the market. What exactly businesses expect from you guys. So I'm going to create each and everything so that you can see the alignment, with the current skills that you have or the kind of time management on each and everything so that you can overall understand the industry and see that whether it is for you or not. I'm going to talk about the two sources of income one can generate as a content writer with some real stats and figures. The most important part is how, everybody on the internet gives a lot of information, sometimes genuine, sometimes false, that we make this much money, 6 figures, 7 figures through internet. But I will help you to understand some examples. I will help you to understand what are the best practices to make that much money and how much time it takes to be there, because it is not something that you do a course today and tomorrow you're rich. That's absolutely not true. So I'll help you to understand the realistic expectation you can keep from the program or content as an industry, so that again, if the alignment is there, you can plan for a career ahead, otherwise not. The 2-year vision, we will talk about that, what exactly I meant here, and we'll get into depth of it. Then in the end, we'll talk about the overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Master Course. Why is that? We are the most respected institution delivering content writing training programs. Why companies like Career 360, Contentolic, the India's best agency, Right, and all these big champions have rated us at number one. And why is that? Our program is more suitable for a new writer or experienced writer, what they get in the program. So I'll highlight some of the things here so that you guys can accordingly plan if you're comparing the program with any other institution out there. In the end, for 5 to 10 minutes, we will keep an open Q&A round so that if in case you guys have any questions, doubts related to your career, content writing industry, or anything about the subject, feel free to go ahead and ask me those. I would love to go ahead and support you guys answering in terms of those questions. So let's quickly understand each and everything now. Let's begin with the class. Now, before we guys talk about it, let me understand you guys that what exactly you understand from a term called content writing. Okay. So according to you guys, all right. So I have around 15 people online with me, including Pooja, Abhirama, Abhishek, Mahindra, Priya, Muhammad, Seema, and everybody else. Let me ask you guys a simple question. Why do you think people hire content writers? What are different types of expectations they have in their mind from content writers? When they hire somebody, what do you think are the different types of achievements a person is looking forward to fulfill from the content writing profile or from a content writer? I'll give you guys 30 seconds. I humbly request everybody to participate in this. Let me know, what do you think? Why is that people are hiring content writers around the world? In fact, after this, you can say this pandemic thing, 2020 March, suddenly a new buzz towards a word called content writing has emerged around the industry. Why do you think that's happening? Soumya says to create awareness about the product, services to attract customers, to retain them. Amazing. Thank you, Soumya. Others, please, in the chat box. Let's wait for 20 more seconds. By the way, Soumya, you type really, really fast. One great sign for a good content writer. Others, please. And I certainly understand that some people must be online through their mobile devices, so it's hard to type. No offense at all. To give insights about the product, Seema, amazing. Abhirama says to articulate clearly and properly whatever needs to be communicated. Okay. To have technical know-how about the product. Okay, Shubha, great. Okay, what about others? To engage more with the customers online. Mahindra, very good, especially at social channels, right? To make it attractive, eye-catching for the customers, as per Rahul. Amazing, Rahul, very good. Any other person who is still typing? Let's wait for 10 more seconds. Digital awareness as per Pooja. Very good, Pooja. Okay, so now let me go ahead and help you guys to understand this industry. Okay, pay attention, everybody. So you are all right, but I'll go a little, I'll pick up the little depth of the subject, that what are the backgrounds about each and everything, so that when the next time somebody talks about it, why content writing and what exactly they do, you have a complete understanding about the subject. Okay. Now, majorly, if you look at the market, what market? Businesses. There are three types of businesses in the industry, other than few rare things. For an example, there are businesses, those who generate, just a second, let me go ahead and take it like this. There are businesses, those who generate online sales. We will talk about it with examples. There are businesses, they do lead generation. There are businesses, they do brand building. In some rare occasions, there are companies like Times of India, news publication houses, companies like, those who are into a model of, let's say, PR, or, such are rare occasions or rare companies. There are no, you cannot say that there are thousands of companies into this kind of a model. I'm going to talk about it again. Now, let's understand online sales types of companies. Today, in this digital world, there are businesses known as Amazon, Flipkart, Zomato, Big Basket, and a lot more, right? What's their model? Let's say somebody searching for iPhone 11. How exactly people buy? One, they either open these applications, they are on their mobile device, or they go to the search engine part. Let's say they open the laptop and they write Amazon.in directly here. In this particular thing, they may search for, let's say, iPhone 11. And if the product appears in front of them, let's say this, they will click. If the product is in the right budget, they will buy. That is how typically a person who's interested to make any kind of a purchase online is actually doing it. Correct? Now understand this. This type of a consumer on the internet, the one who writes Amazon or opens their application directly, has a clear-cut objective to buy with these companies only. That is the reason they are writing their brand name. Correct? A person in this case known as or stands for direct traffic. What direct traffic? That they don't have to advertise in this case. It is just that somebody directly wrote the application name and have been there. Correct? Everybody able to relate? Now, the one who has created the website stands for web developer. He's a designer. So there are front-end developer and back-end developer. The one who helps them to create images are infographic designers. But the one who writes the content or product page or landing page are the content writers. Understood? Now, this is not just the game. Overall, the direct traffic is one such area where people are already aware about Amazon and Flipkart because they've done enough of a brand building. The second area how people buy is that they Google a term. Let's write this, iPhone 11. And we are only specifically talking about Indian market right now. Okay. Can you guys see this? This is our national flag. iPhone 11 in India is being searched around 1.8 million times. Can you guys see the number? How many times? 1.8 million times iPhone 11 is being searched in India per month. Out of which 6,08,000 people, when they search, they click at organic results. I'm going to put some light on this as well soon. 3,10,000 people click at paid advertisements. And 9 lakh means 50% audience. They just search, but they do not click anywhere. This is as per the historical data given by internet, means Google. Let me go ahead and minimize this. Now let's understand what are 3 lakh audiences and what are these organic audiences of 6,10,000. Can you guys see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are ads. These are ads by Google. However, the one who writes these 60 characters from Apple A till adapter R is known as a copywriter. This guy helps the digital marketing team to go ahead and create the eye-catching copy so that people can go ahead and buy the product. Because the moment they click here, they will be redirected to the another page. Am I right? And the another page stands for Reliance Digital. That's their landing page. And whatever the product description they have done, finally, if the product is in their budget, they are going to buy this iPhone. On the other side, after this 3 lakh people, more people, that's organically, means SEO based results. They are the one, 2, 3, 4. They click here. These are organic results. Now, in this case, a content writer's job is not to create a product page, but to write a product page according to the Webmaster Guidelines. Now, what are Webmaster Guidelines? Internet companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing, they have some kind of a guidelines given in the world of this, known as also SEO. This stands for the way you have created this product page, or the way you have created this particular landing page, or whatever the page is. They want you to write it as per the guidelines they have created so that they can rank you organically. Because in the world of SEO, the more higher rankings you have, especially at page number 1, position from 1 to 4, you're likely to get more number of clicks, that too free. In this case, you pay to the internet companies because you're getting clicks. So a writer role is to help these companies to understand overall marketing, and they create the product pages, the content only, and the developer designs that part. Now, in this case, I'll give you guys one insight. Look at Apple website. Because they are positioned at rank 1, they get 8 lakh some 20,000 hits. Can you see the number? On the other side, this website gets 5 lakh 51,000 hits. This website gets 4 lakh 24,000 hits. If I scroll down the page a little bit, the website that has, let's say, 7th ranking or 6th ranking, they hardly get 2,000 hits, 5,000 hits, 1,000 hits, though they are at page 1. Because the higher rankings you have, the more chances you are going to get clicks. Now, what is the end goal for Amazon? They just don't have iPhone, correct? They have millions of products. What is the end goal for this company? The end goal is to sell the product. Are you with me? That is called online acquisition. If somebody is visiting Amazon or Flipkart, they want acquiring a customer. They want acquisition of a customer. They want somebody to make a purchase. Now, who is going to play the most important, the critical role here? That's writers like you. If you as a writer has insufficient understanding about either copywriting skills or a content creation skills that ranks faster, higher, and better, then this organization, for this organization or any organization, you're not a valuable person. You're not an asset. Over a period of time, they're going to fire a person who cannot understand these basic terms. Able to relate, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. First type of a business is clear to everybody. Great. Now let's understand the second set of a business in the market that's available. Now, if you observe, 70% of businesses, I would say 80%, are into service-based model. Now, I'll give you a couple of great examples. Let's understand by this. We live in India. We all have property dealers everywhere around the place we live in, correct? Property dealers. What's their job profile? Property dealers. They have one small setup around every location, right? And for that particular locality, they help people to get a home that's on a lease, or they help people for sale purchasing of a property, correct? This is what they do. Now, what's their model? If you understand, somebody has, let's say, 50 lakh rupees as a budget. These guys, now for this, this person, let's say, if I'm a property dealer, I assume this, and I get, let's say, Angad as my lead. He has 50 lakh and I have a property that's worth 50 lakh. For me, Angad is a lead. Correct? For me, Angad is a lead. Now, let's say Angad is searching for a property somewhere in Rohini, New Delhi. It's a north part of Delhi, the place where I live in. And there are companies like 99acre.com, magicbrick.com, housing.com. What are they doing? You search for property in Rohini, you'll get these websites. Have you ever seen 99acre.com is calling anybody and saying that I have a property for you? No. What's the model of this 99.com? What is the model of housing.com? The model is you're searching for a property there. There are local property dealers, right? Local property dealers need qualified leads. And somebody searching for a property through internet, 99acre, they appear in front of them. Then they ask you, give us your phone number and email. That's what they do, correct? Then they sell those databases, those leads to the local dealers. They call you and then they help you to find the right property. Now, the one who helps them to create the content wherever they search is a writer. For 99acre.com, anywhere in India or anywhere outside India, if they have a model there, They want to go ahead and acquire a lead, generate a lead. I'll talk about another great example. Everybody will be able to relate it. Depending upon the models, by the way, lead has different types of functionality. Some may just ask you for phone number, some may just ask you for email, some may ask you for a lot more information. What is lead generation model overall? You all were searching for content writing course. Am I correct? But I assume that each one of you have not searched for a content writing course. Some of you might have searched for content writing career. Some of you might have searched for how good is a career in content writing in 2022. You might have searched for content writer salary, content writing courses in India, best content writing courses online, content writing course with X, Y, Z, some kind of these types of words you all have searched. Am I correct? And you have not just searched about it on Google. You might have been to Quora, you might have been to YouTube, you might have been to social networking channels, and you might have been to everywhere. Am I correct? Quick yes, no, maybe from you guys. Now, what is the role of a writer? If you understand this, content writing has 4 forms. There are 4 forms through which one can generate a content. That's called text. Let me write this so that everyone can relate. Text, videos, images known as infographics, and nowadays podcasts known as voice channels. Okay. Now, these are 4 areas where your audience is. And you need to go ahead and present your brand there. That's the role of a content writer. They may write a script for a video designer. They may create a content for infographics, social channels. They may write a podcast channel content. They may talk about the text in a form of article, blog, product pages, reviews, and all. In the end of the day, the final goal through content writers, a brand into lead generation model will achieve is that they will encourage you to give your name and email or phone number so that you can do these types of activities. Let's understand this from a point of view of while you were searching for content writing course or courses, every institution have asked you for these 3 details. Why? Download a brochure, talk to somebody, correct? Or we might have asked you request for free class. But it was not free. We captured your personal information here. And we know this part because you are a hot buyer. Somewhere in your mind, you are 60% ready to take a course. It's just that 40% fulfillment you will go ahead and do from an organization, those who will help you with a great demo or with a great customer service or with a great XYZ, whatever you calculate in terms of that this organization is better for me. So what are we learning here? A content writer helps organization to create the brand awareness, but they never sell. You're not going to be a sales team member. You are going to help sales team, marketing team to achieve their final goals. It's like you are the heart of entire marketing thing. Without it, it's difficult that content team is not performing and digital marketing team can perform or any other team can perform. Because in the end, it's your creativity. If you can go ahead and help a brand in terms of reaching out to the right audience when they are searching for a product or service that you sell, you will get a lead or you have chance in terms of converting a search into a lead. I hope everybody, you're all clear. The second set of a model in the market, and this is what it is. Every business, Naukri.com, they never give you a job. They capture your relevant information. Then they sell that database to the HR consultants. HR consultants, they help you to conduct your interviews with the organizations, right? But look at the beauty. Whenever you search for any kind of a job, Naukri appears and then they ask you, please give us or update your Naukri profile so that we can help you to get a job. Are you all able to relate what this model is? Quick acknowledgement from everybody in the chat box. Amazing, Rahul. Thank you. Thank you, Seema. Now, the last part of brand building we are going to talk about through content writers. How many of you are active users at Quora? You can write I or me in the chat box. You all are actively using, right? Now, when I talk about Quora, Quora is aware about your, your behavior. It's a great, powerful platform. Trust me, they can develop and they can destroy anything. This is how powerful Quora is today in India, even outside India. Now, it's a reliable platform. Why so? People with experience. Let's say I've done a course with Content Writing Institute. I'm going to write my experience there. So people with experience, they share their opinions, they share their views, they share their experiences. So the other person who have asked a question about it, they get genuine information. That's the beauty of Quora, right? But there is a thin line. Let's pick it up. Now, you might have observed if you have a little interest in subjects like politics, in subjects like cricket, in subject, anything that's related to mass audience, okay? You may observe, let's say there were elections in May 2000 or April 2021 in West Bengal region. Then what happened? A lot of people from that region have received a great buzz from Quora about a political party, chief minister face from any party, can be X, Y, Z. What they were doing, they were reaching out to masses. They were convincing you, not directly that you vote for this party, not at all. They convince you, they give you that counting of that this person have done these types of things. They're in the city, they're for the state. And through this, they give you that information because they know, let's say Soumya or Abhirama, they are interested in politics as a subject. So whenever you go out, you have a habit, right? And everybody have a habit. If I'm interested, let's say about gymming, so I'll only talk about, or in my maximum conversation, I'll talk about gymming. If somebody is there who has a little interest about, let's say X, Y, Z different subjects, that's a human, behavior that you're going to talk about it. They consciously or unconsciously, they develop that brand in your mind. Another great example you guys can observe, you guys can relate right away. There was Diwali, 4th November, right? November 4th or 5th, somewhere around that, right? Around that period, 1 week or 2 weeks before Diwali, and after that, there was a great buzz on every mass media channel, including radio, social channels, televisions, from a brand called Cadbury around Kuch Meetha Ho Jaye. They were running this advertisement. Do you remember this? Cadbury chocolates, to sell that 100 rupee box or 150 rupees box of Cadbury chocolate as a gift item. And now, if you observe, there are no more such advertisements. They're not being even targeted. Why? Because they were reaching out to masses to inform them, don't forget Cadbury. Even if you go out, let's say, to buy some kind of a grocery from a local store around your home, you should feel comfortable. Oh, 100 rupee chocolate box, Cadbury, I know this brand. Let me pick one for myself. Now, content writers, content creators, they help brands to reach out to masses because they know, based on their intent, they know what's happening. And then they finally help individuals, they finally help them to establish a great brand using content writing. Even if you open your mobile device, you have any kind of Android or iOS device, open your Google Chrome application on your mobile. There is a search bar, scroll down a little bit. You may all have noticed one thing. You are getting a push notification, something like this. You may like to read, or you may have missed reading. Now, what kind of a content internet is pushing you? They are telling you to read about content writing career, best institutes, 2021 career options, salary scope. How many of you have noticed this part? If you have ever been to Google in the last few days since you're searching, what's happening with you? You've never been to those websites. They are just targeting you through content. And the interesting part is they know Abhishek is searching about it. Abhirama is searching about it. Soumya is searching about it. And these writers helps us in terms of developing that brand image in front of our targeted audience. Because I'm not reaching out to somebody who's searching for a cat coaching program or a course in machine learning. I know Abhishek is interested to study about digital or content creation skills. And that's why you are getting those notifications. I hope everybody are all clear about the brand building part as well. Now, in some rare occasions, let's talk about the third part, last part. Now, there are companies, let's say you may be asked to go ahead and help people to write their books. So you're going to work for a companies like Notion Press, big publication houses. So these guys have a job to take care of writing a book part. So very specific role, but rare occasions. Again, you may get a job at, let's say, newspaper. You will be asked to write articles, press releases, or press journals, all those things. So in those cases, these things are going to be little different. Okay. So that's a different case, but very rare. 90% of the market will be covered by these types of companies. And if you allow me, I'll take a sip of water. Then I'm going to cover up the next topic. All right. Just a second, please. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Now let's go ahead and talk about the next part. The next part I'm going to introduce you to you guys is that this is what brands expect. The idea behind creating all these things for you guys was, I wanted to inform you that if you will get into the market, depending upon a business model, you can relate it that why this person is hiring, or why, if they're looking forward to hire a freelancer, what's the background all around, so that you can accordingly pitch in a right way. Now let's learn, how are you going to achieve your goals? What these goals are? These goals are jobs, businesses, or freelancing careers. Now, before I talk about all these things, I would like to understand you guys. Why are you here? What would you like to achieve? A job, or you would like to set up a business, or you're here to start with a freelancing career? Help me to understand this in the chat box. Depending upon these topics, we are going to cover up for you guys that what it takes to be there in a journey like 4 months or 5 months if you follow any kind of a program. Abhirama to start as a business owner or freelancer. Upamanyu start as a job. Shubha business, job with side-by-side freelancing for Pooja. Seema freelancing. Mixed audience we have this time. Set up a business for Rahul. Very good. Others, please, in the chat box. I humbly request all to participate, please. Freelancing for Neha. Very good. Have a day job currently to start as a freelancer and then move to the content writing full-time in a couple of years. Very good, Soumya. Very good, very good. Others, please. Content writing agency for Mahendra. Very good. Affiliate marketing for Angad. Very good, Angad. Full-time career in content writing for Devyani. Very good. Any other person who is still writing? I'll give you guys 5 more seconds. And if somebody is writing, please, please, please participate ASAP. Own business for Angad. Okay. Let's go ahead and create one by one. We will pick up first subject as a job. Now, we have mentioned one thing very, very clearly. There are 3 types of businesses other than the one I have mentioned. Is it possible to make a full-time stable career in content writing? Absolutely, it is possible. We'll talk about it, my friend. Online sales, companies like Amazon. Let me write this. Lead generation, companies like, let's say, IIM Skills or Naukri.com. Brand building, let's say Nestle or big organization, right? Now, first, I'm talking about a job. All those people who are here to understand content writing is also known as a part of organic marketing or organic industry. This stands for slow, very, very slow industry. And there are no guarantees that if you perform any kind of content writing thing, you will be able to go ahead and drive results. There are so many factors, to be honest, that drives results to the content writing thing. However, while you are learning content writing anywhere, it can be IIM Skills or the other institutions, you have no clue, right? Who will come and hire you? It can be Amazon. It can be IIM Skills types of companies, or it can be, let's say, big brands. You have no clue, right? When you are graduating from an institute, who will come and hire you? Now, you need to understand, even if you do a course with us or you do a course from anywhere else and you're certified from any institution, you will remain jobless. Why? Why am I spending my 4 months with you, 15,000 rupees with you, and I will still remain a jobless? That what are you kidding? Now, understand this. See, you need to understand a lot of people, they make one mistake. They believe that writing as a subject, it's like that you have to write blogs, you have to write articles, you have to write books, you have to write this, that, and all, and then people will hire you. No. If you have never heard of a word called portfolio, let me introduce this word in your life today. People need a good portfolio, a person who can drive results, guaranteed results, because a short course will not allow Amazon to trust that they can, let's say there is iPhone 13, okay, and they want to develop a product page for this. They are not going to trust a fresher who have learned a course from IIM Skills. They're not going to give you the product page that, okay, create our iPhone 13 product page and help us to drive SEO based results, because in the end, they have millions of people, those who are going to visit and finally make a purchase of this website. If it is about copywriting, let's say if you're going to be part of copywriting team who will help them to advertise through ads, where they spend 1 CR on a particular product, they want to hire somebody with a proven track record. Are you all able to relate? Because if they fail to do this, you may end up getting 25K as a salary, but they will lose 99 and some lakh and the business as well. On the other side, companies like IIM Skills, for us, leads matter, because if we do not have qualified people who are ready to buy, we will not be able to run this shop that we run. Are you with me? Or this goes for every other brand. And this is the way, let's say if there is a Diwali, they want to hire somebody who can create a buzz during the Diwali phase, not after the Diwali. So they want somebody who have a proven track record with great content creation skill, but visible. So now let me go ahead and create. A course from any institution won't help. Absolutely true. I'm also selling you right now. Trust me, I'm right now selling you. My current approach is that, oh my God, 17 students, those who are online with me, should be converted for the upcoming batch. That's my approach, because the end goal is that, right? For all of us to earn money from each other. But the reality is, I am going to surely help you guys to buy the truth. What it takes to be a good content writer, and how am I going to get a job, because that's your final goal. And I'm only talking about people who are here to get a job. I'll talk about freelancing and businesses very, in next few minutes. Guys, you need a portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? Portfolio stands for that you're writing every type of a content. Let's say blogs you are writing. You're writing articles. You know how to create a product page. You know how to publish a book, or you have done this. You're writing for big companies. You have great skills for SOP writing. You have great skills in terms of infographics or social media content creation. You have great skills for email marketing content creation. You have basically understanding about everything that is related to content digitally. Understood? Now here at IIM Skills, let's learn the secret ingredient. What we have. The secret ingredient is you as a person. I repeat, the secret ingredient of IIM Skills is you as a person will learn and execute all of these things there in the training program. You're going to develop a strong portfolio, and that too visible. For example, you're going to publish your book. You're going to write for Times of India. You're going to write for 10 different big websites, so that your portfolio is ready. And when you go out to apply for a job that we will arrange for you, you have your visible resume, that's your digital resume ready, that people with references can talk about. Okay, this is what she did. This is what he did. Okay, they are good writers, because that's the reason your articles are live with companies like Times of India. Your articles are live with big brands. Your books are live. Each and everything you're doing, that's so live. All able to relate? Now I'm going to put some more light on this, but once I'm going to talk about the next part, that's called freelancing and everything. Cool. Is this clear, guys? So now let's go ahead and pick up the next subject, and we are going to talk about this part again very soon. I'll merge freelancing plus business, because the approach is anyways going to be same. So guys, the point here is a freelancer, whosoever is here to start with freelancer and or businesses here, remember one thing, you guys need a portfolio too. Because if anybody will outsource their business to you for content creation skill, they will also ask you that, have you worked in the past? Nobody would like to hire a fresher, to be honest. And they are not going to go ahead and trust you just because that you've done a course from an institute. That is again true. They need that you have worked in the past and you have a good, strong portfolio. Okay. Now, when I talk about portfolio, business people, please remember one thing. It is not as easy as, spread it by the institutions out there, that you will earn clients from US and UK. You will earn 6 figures income and all that. No. A business owner, you can say you are going to be the CEO of your brand, a multi-skilled person. That you must know sales, you must know marketing, you must know delivery of a product, you must know everything that drives business. Because without this, other than the portfolio, you will not get even a single lead who is ready to pay you. Are you with me? Are you all able to relate this? Quick acknowledgement. The second mistake people are doing is that, because let's say if you open any content writing agency in the market, the second mistake people are doing is that if you open any content writing agency in the market, they are catering to 40 types of writing services. Now, let's say in our program, we get students, and what they do, they also launch 40 types of services. Now, this is the mistake, my friend. When you launch 40 types of services in the market, what do you get? You get 40 types of competitors, not just from one city around the world. They are more powerful. Now, here I'm not talking about physical power. I'm talking about money, team members, and everything. You are alone. Now, don't consider this alone part alone in life. You may have girlfriend and boyfriend, please, or wife, luckily, or husband. But alone in the context of alone, one solopanon who is fighting with each and everything. All right. Now, this guy needs to go ahead and understand how businesses works. Businesses works like this. Launch one service. Let's say SOP writing services. Now, to beat this market, it is definitely easy in a month, like 4 months with us. Through this, what will happen? You will be able to go ahead and develop your name a little bit in the market, and you will start earning, let's say, 20K to 40K in the initial phase. Now, you may get to understand or surprised to know this. People pay 4,000 rupees to write SOP. Anybody have ever asked for a SOP while applying for college application or something, or any visa application thing? That's the standard rate. 1,000 words you are supposed to write. You get 4,000 rupees. So if in the month you are able to capture even 5, you get 20K decently. And after writing 5 keywords, that's even not a tough job to do. Understood? Quick yes, no, maybe. Once you are able to go ahead and scale up your SOP industry, the next thing you should go ahead and do is that launch SEO writing, statement of purposes, Pooja. Why you want an admission here, or why you are flying to US or something. That's called SOP. You have to describe why you're doing this. Okay. And it's important. It's one of the most important things. I'm sorry. Now, guys, understand that's the right strategy to go ahead and understand the program. Now, let me go ahead and talk about the secret ingredient of IIM skills. Let me go ahead and take you guys here to our product page. Now, I have a mixed audience. One, those who are here to get a job. Other, those who are here to start with a business or freelancing career. And we are promising them that you're sitting in our arts class, you will become a lawyer. Again, students who are here to become a business owner. Let's say you're sitting in the arts class and you will become a finance professional. And a student who is sitting in the arts class will become a doctor. Now, practically, it is impossible. Do you think one state delivery of content writing master course will allow students to become everything? A lawyer, finance professional, let's say CA, or a doctor? No. One possibility, either somebody will get a job because a training has one alignment, right? If you are in class 10, you may have learned English, Hindi, science, bio, and all that, whatever. Then you have figured out, now it's time for me because I'm more interested in commerce with math. So you were actually moving accordingly, correct? From 11, 12, and then the final years, all those educations you have full, whatever years of education you have grabbed. Are you with me, everybody? So your, overall learning needs to be aligned according to the objectives you have. Now, understand what we have here at IIM Skills. Now, a student who is here to get a job and a student who is here to start with a business, we understand each one of you have no idea about what content writing is. So in a 1 month course, that's for 4 weeks, 16 hours, 16 hours, we teach you how to write various types of contents as mentioned here. Understood? Writing an article, blog, publishing a book, writing SOP, commercial pages, ads, copy, everything. Okay. After this, what we do, we divide these audiences into 2 different categories. So one category is these guys needs their portfolio because they need to go ahead and get a job. So we have a 3 months planned internship. It's a course again. We call this as an internship, wherein we teach you guys for 10 hours. Again, there are lectures and we help you to develop your portfolio. Through this portfolio development, you are going to write for 10 different websites. You're going to publish your article for Times of India blogs. You're going to publish your books. You're going to do everything of it. Okay. And then your portfolio is ready. Then we help you to schedule your interviews so that you can clear them. Business people will again help you to go ahead and develop your portfolio. Along with this, we are going to teach you marketing skills, sales skills, delivery skills, finance skills, and every other skill that gives you your first client in our training program. And I'm not talking about a client that you're going to capture from sites like Freelance, Odex and all. No, they are just overflooded with freelancers. Students are also working there for 400 rupees. No, I am talking about you launching yourself as a fully launched digital agency or freelancing based company. Moreover, a promise made on a recorded line, sue us if that doesn't happen, okay? A person who's here to get a job will have their job interview in hand. And a person who's here to start with a business will get their first client in the training period. That's overall 4 months duration. And that is something that we have given you a platform to understand each and everything. Writing, delivery, getting a sale, how to do marketing and all. So it's an overall club program that will make you a writer. And if you want to further validate this, simply go to LinkedIn. And I really request everybody else to do this job, okay? Go to LinkedIn, write in the search bar, IIM skills. You are going to get list of thousands of people, not hundreds, thousands of people who have done our training program, okay? Add any person, okay? And just talk to them and ask them about the feedback they have for IIM skills. Where are they working today? How much they have achieved in their careers. That's more than enough to understand. So if we commit, we deliver. Otherwise, we refund. Simple maths we follow here. Everybody. But there is one question mark when I said a word called refund. Remember one thing, you have to execute. Nothing will happen that you are sitting at your home, you are understanding, learning, but content creation skills takes time. It's easy to say, write a book. You have to draft 30,000 words. It's easy to say that you will write for 10 websites. You have to draft 30,000 words. It's easy to say that you're going to write for Times of India. You have to draft 3,000 words. You have to write, and write in the end of the day. That's the only job. But the beauty is, once your portfolio is done, you have a stable and a nice career ahead. Quick yes, everybody. Are you all able to relate? Everybody able to clear? Everybody able to understand? Yes, no, in the chat box, please. So far, things are clear. So far, you're understanding each and everything, able to relate it, like it. Okay, now let me go ahead and introduce you guys with the another world of money. You know what? One thing I read somewhere, and you know, this word was like, it's hard to earn your first dollar from the internet. But once you know that how to earn this $1, you can then earn an end number of money. You know what? There was a time when my dad, I'm talking about years back, 30, 40 years ago. At that time, the age was like, people, they were limited number of things to make money. Today, given internet is so powerful, money is everywhere. It's your mistake if you're not picking it. And believe me, I am not one of those who will just give you a dream. I am one of those who will tell you the realistic things. Money will not come to you easily if you're not ready to give up bad things. Stop using socials. That's first thing that I always suggest. Use that time in terms of creating good quality content. While people are watching those videos, some bloggers, vloggers and all, understand they are making those videos because they are making money. Why can't you pick up a camera and create a video about any subject and upload it on YouTube? Maybe people will laugh, but that's their job. Let them laugh. You're getting an engagement there too. Let them comment negative. That's great, because you are going to get more and more visibility through that. It's just that money is everywhere. And I'm going to introduce that part, why and how money is everywhere. In the last few days, you might have all made any kind of a little purchase from the internet. A watch, a tab, a phone, anything, any washing machine, TV, anything. Anybody in the group have recently made any kind of a purchase from the internet? What was that? Help me to know that. Other than some secret stuff, okay? I don't want to hear about that. But anything, pizza baking tray, medicines, pizza baking tray. Let me Google that stuff. I am going to search for pizza baking tray. I have in front of me 10 best plan for pizza baking thing. This person might be giving me this option to buy a pizza baking something. I'm going to click here. Now you may understand $15 product is what I'm searching, but you have actually not understood this part. This is basically a link that's promotional link. Can you see this? Trust my ADVs. Can you see this? Now let me introduce you guys what we are talking about, and we'll get into the subject. me if you have ever heard about affiliate marketing. Ever? Whatever you have earned from the, or you have purchased from the internet, whatever, I repeat, whatever. At times, you might have purchased a product that was promoted by a blogger, writer like you. They were not the best, or they are the best, but they have good payouts as well. That's called marketing. 99% of the stuff that you see on the internet is affiliated. 99%. Okay, clear? Let's say there are two different types of marketing in the world: influencer and affiliate. Now, what is influencer marketing? Let's say 161 millions are the follower for Virat Kohli. I go to Virat Kohli and say that please post on your social channel that IIM Skills is a good institute, pursue a course from this company. Now, what will happen is that Virat Kohli will post something. People will buy our course or they don't buy. Even he is basically a promoter. He is an influencer to 161 million people. We are supposed to pay Virat Kohli a money because we had a deal that he will post once. Understood? That's called influencer marketing. When you have so many people, those who are following you, you are influencing them. Understood? Have you seen that Emily in Paris? Have you seen that TV series on Netflix? In Emily in Paris, there was one scene, there was one girl. She was one fashion brand or some makeup kind of a thing. Then Emily and the other girls were around. They were posting on Instagram, doing some Instagram marketing for that girl. Remember? That's called influencer marketing. All those other girls were promoting that particular company because they were influencers. That is what happens on social media channels. You see a lot of people, posting something, that and all, because they are influencers. They make good, decent amount of money. Understood? Other way is that affiliate marketing. In this case, the story is different. You are promoting something. You will get a link from a company. Let's say you will get a link, something like this, and a user finally clicks on this link. Let's say IIM Skills is what you are promoting. End user will click here. They will make a purchase. With IIM Skills, you'll get a commission. A commission is somewhere between 1% to 100%, depending upon the product you're selling. Yes, there are people, if they have earned 100 rupees, they will give you their 100 rupees because it's more like a recurring business. 1 month, you have got 100%. And next month, they are going to get another income from the client. These types of companies are majorly SaaS-based products or internet-based products, such as email marketing tools, web hostings. They pay 100% commission. Because for 1 month, if they will give you that work or the commission, next month the client is all with them, right? So from second month onward, they will earn each and everything. So if they are going to pay you 5,000 rupees for 1 month, and next month onward, that's with them. That's the model. Understood now? I made a lot of money from affiliate. I'm going to show you everything. I still make a lot of money. I'll talk about it. But how and what? It's a long process. It's not something that you can go ahead and make in a day. So I hope now affiliate marketing is clear. Now this person who was talking about pizza pans or something, this guy is promoting. You search for I watch SE unboxing video. You guys actually search for unboxing, correct? Any video you can open here, any video. Hi everyone, Aaron here for... This guy will talk this, that and all. He must be running some kind of advertisements while this particular thing is working. If you observe, he's selling his merchandises, one. In the video here, he must have given that you can buy this, that and all. Now, watch band I use on Amazon. He has given a URL here. This URL, can you see this? From this keyword, this is all affiliated links. Every link. You search, okay, you were searching for iPhone 11. Am I correct? Have you ever thought why this GSM Arena, they receive 6 lakh hits? Why are they creating content? Every link here, every link affiliated. Can you see tag is equal to GSM.com? And do you want to know how much they make money? You can simply check Amazon affiliate commission. And you are going to get the rates. When you're promoting, this is what they get. So if you're promoting houseware or something like this, you get this much money, furniture, this much money, grocery, pantry, this much money. Can you see this? You search for a training program, let's say education. And you need to understand, when somebody is searching for best machine learning course, the intent is to buy. How many of you have searched for best content writing courses? Abhirama, you have searched. Others, anybody who have searched best content writing courses? Rahul? Any other person? Now you mark my words, guys, Rahul and Abhirama, whether you take a training program from us or anywhere else, you guys will surely buy a course. This is, I'm telling you. So I don't know you guys at the moment, but this is the guarantee. You guys will surely do a course out of the people who are doing with me, because your intent is more to buy. And you have no idea, that's in the unconscious mind. That's how internet works. Okay. Now look at it. Best machine learning course, learn data science, top 7. It is affiliated. Udemy is not, Coursera is not, Medium is not, Hacker affiliated, Quora is not, affiliated. Every link you guys can see here that contains top 10, top 15, they are affiliated. Now look at this website, Digital Define something. Stanford University, right? Every link to sign up here is affiliated. When you're buying a product, it's affiliated. Look at it. Partners, Campion, link share. They pay 10% commission. So if somebody will take this 60,000 rupees course, how much? 6,000 rupees this person will earn straight away without doing something. You are searching for, let's say, best AC, right? You get this website in front of you. Energy conversion device. Let's do some maths for this website only. They're running these ads. Minimize this. These are ads, remarketing ads. You get 60% commission from Google. Every link this person must have given. Can you see? Check sale price, link code ECD LAV. This guy will get 9% commission if somebody will buy. Okay, is this clear? Let me help you to understand some maths here. How many articles they have so far created? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Until OTG in India, 20 articles. 22 in 5,000 India, 40. Ceiling fan, 60. Grinders in India, 80. 100 leakages, 120. Almost 120 articles. All around, this website has 120 articles all around home appliances, air conditioner, cooler, fryer, purifier, everything. I'll answer this, Soumya. Give me 2 minutes, okay? Just 2 minutes. I repeat, this website writes around all the home-based products, and you have already seen the pricing of commission they give. Let's analyze how much visitors do they receive after writing 120 articles. The website that has a name, energyconversiondevices.com. Monthly traffic of this website. 9%, 8% is commission. 263,000 hits. Let's write this number here. 2.63 lakh hits. Okay. After writing 120 articles. Fine, guys. 2.63 lakh hits, 120 articles. This is what they've done. And hypothetically, what do you think would be ideal conversion? People searching for best AC, best mixer grinder, they find this website. And what percentage of people do you think that they will click and buy? Give me the bare minimum number on a scale of 1% to 100% that comes to your mind. Bare minimum, not the maximum. I need the bare minimum number. Abhirama says 0.5%. Okay. Others, please. 5% as per Shubha. Others, please. 1 to 2%. Abhishek. Minimum 3%. Soumya. Okay. 1%. Okay, 10%. Now, let me tell you this. Guys, I've been running so many affiliate channels. I still run that. Advisoruncle.com belongs to me. Coursereco.com belongs to me. Vibhavk.com belongs to me. Idiot.com belongs to me. Contentwritingtrainings.com belongs to us. Digital Courses India belongs to us. Course Near You belongs to us. And I'm going to give you guys some realistic understanding, okay? Now, we promote not just our own training programs, we promote other courses as well. In the industry, when you're, let's say if you search for any of these URLs, they are all affiliated to companies like Udemy and all. Can you see this? Now you may get to understand 700 rupee course they are selling, what they make 70 rupees, but the only thing is that's in bulk and it's not just one course. When you search for any course, links or keywords like this, digital marketing course in Delhi, example, just an example, because we offer digital marketing course. So where exactly our blogs appear? Now, this is the place our blogs appear. So through this, what do we get? We get our own leads. You know what? How much people pay to get a lead here? Thousands of rupees just for one lead. So we promote, but that's again an affiliate channel. Now, let me minimize this. When your audience is just female, targeted audience is just female, the conversion settles between 8 to 10%. See, no offense, but female are impulsive buyers in comparison to men. That's the number. That's the history that says. Well, the male audience, and if it is mix of it, it's somewhere settled between 3% to 5% as a conversion. Okay. Now the point here is that, guys, I am not going to tell you guys after writing 120 articles, you're going to make a lot of money and all. I'll say 1% minimum conversion. Let's take this as a number. So we'll take 2.63 as a number. That's like 2630 people are buyers. You have already seen the conversion percentage. Again, we will not talk about that they earn 10% or 9%. That will blow our mind. Of course, that's like 4,000 rupees. 4,000 is like $50-60 per sale. No, let's say $2 is what this blog makes per sale. $2. So 2630 multiply by 2 is like 5260. Okay. So 5260 USD to INR gives you 4 lakh rupees per month. Believe me, this is bare minimum that you cannot even imagine. Are you all able to relate? This is what is the bare minimum income. If I'll give you numbers of companies like, they are big brands like GSM Arena, this India Times, you search for a laptop, something like this. Let's say best laptop under, forget best, right? Laptop under 30K. Now, what do you get? You get gadgets.ndtv. You get Bajaj Finserv. They're all selling. Indian Express. You will not doubt ever gadgets.ndtv. You are likely to click here on Acer and you're likely to buy from this affiliated URL, and they are going to earn a lot. Now, one great part, somebody asked, Soumya Panda said, what if somebody doesn't buy, doesn't click, or the link, then the writer doesn't receive any payback or lesser percentage of promise commission. When somebody clicks, but today this person won't buy. This person will buy within the next 6 months. This person will still earn a commission. But that person needs to click on that URL. And that's why these URLs are placed very smartly. Have a look. Have a look. Are you all able to relate? If you check any of our website, when we promote, we also promote very smartly our URLs. When you click here, can you see this? That's the way it works. Everybody, quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box now. Clear? See, the point is, I would not like to tell anybody in the group to make affiliate marketing as your active source of income. It is going to be an passive one. Why? Because see, I have a belief that till the time you have no control about something in your life, that's not yours. Okay, so in this case, keep affiliate marketing as another source of revenue, not a permanent source, and let it go for the next 2 to 3 years, because it takes its own sweet time to scale up any kind of a thing. So scaling will take at least 2 years from here, from the affiliate point of view. And again, the more content you are going to create, the higher income you are going to earn. It is as simple as that. And please, please, please do not ever dream of making few lakhs in a day. Please. You know what? The person you are speaking with on the call, they are all counselors who are coaching you, right? And if they also see this much money, why they don't, why they themselves don't quit that particular thing and get into this? Everything takes time. But the only problem is people are looking forward to make quick income, and if this industry won't allow you to make quick income. 4 months is minimum requirements, is what we need to make you a pro. Okay, and then to make a stable, you can say, or have a great income career, I need at least 2 years from you guys. That's the vision. If you have this much, you are in for the game. If you don't have this much, I don't think so content is for you as an industry. Now let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of my marketing thing, why IIM skills, and I'm not going to bore you guys at all. There I'm going to talk about secret stuff that we use. Why IIM skills? First and foremost, 0% theory, pure practical learning with weekly hands-on assignments and evaluations. We follow a structure wherein starting from 28th of November, that's our next batch, we are going to teach you guys content writing for 4 consecutive Sundays, from morning 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. And then right after the class, there are assignments, those you are going to get, and you have to submit those assignments. All right. You will get before next Sunday feedback about the previous week assignments. Okay. So in 4 weeks overall, we all will learn together how to write all types of contents. Are you clear? Then we all will move in the next training. That's again on Sunday. That's called our internship. In the internship phase, I'm going to be your lead faculty, and there are total 10 classes we will host. Now in these 10 classes from 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. every Sunday, you all are going to learn about all the portfolio thing, and you will develop that. And business people will learn marketing and everything, and you are going to launch yourself. As I've said, job people will have their interviews, and business people will get their first client, all in the training phase. On the other side, you have contact details of all your faculties. We are going to provide you hand holding, not just in the training period, in fact, after the course. So whenever or wherever you are stuck, we are there to help you. You get lifetime access to the course material. Let me just go ahead and talk about it. Live classes, recorded classes, and lifetime access for the support as well. We have exclusive learning management system wherein all the session recordings, pre-reading material, and everything will be given to you. At the same time, the tools that we are going to provide you with, you will have lifetime access to for those as well, for multiple websites, not just for one. Is this clear? Your faculties, those who are going to lead these training programs, are all expert. This is what they earn for their bread and butter, and they are going to teach you in that well way. Few of the stuff that these are the modules and all, I would not like to go ahead and talk about all those stuffs. And now let me go ahead and talk about the next part. That's around how are you all going to start with it. Okay. So there are 2 live batches that we have at the moment. One starting for 28th of November, but I'm sorry to say only 3 seats are left. So I'm not sure I will be able to allow everybody to participate. Then December 26th, we have another batch. Only to those who are here to start with 28th and for the last 3 seats, the link is available here. Please go ahead and get yourself on board, and we are opening our Q&A round until 4:15 p.m. You all can go ahead and start asking your question. But my humble request to all those who are targeting 28th November batch, please first enroll and don't come back and say, in the case if seats are full, then we can adjust you or something. We cannot. So my request, first enroll if you're targeting 28th and then ask questions. I'm okay to extend the class. 26th December batch people can enroll anytime. We will anyways be opening the 26 seats from 6 or 7 p.m. onwards today. So you have enough time, 1 week's time. enroll whenever you are ready. Soumya says, will we have mentors, coaches tagged to us? You will have your lead faculties. They are going to be there with you on WhatsApp. We have one online, discussion forum for every batch. We all are going to be connected with you over a phone, Zoom, WhatsApp, and everything. That's one. Then in the internship phase, you have dedicated internship managers. They are going to support you after, of course, me as well. And in the training phase, you have again training managers. They are going to help you in terms of supporting. Let's say if you are going to get a feedback and there is some kind of a mistake and I've given you a feedback around it. So obviously I cannot come every time and teach you. Let's say on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? At the profile where I am. So these training managers, what they do, the feedback that I've given you, I'm going to tag this person. They will take you online on Zoom and they will tell you that where exactly you have made a mistake so that you can work on those parts. Understood? It's a very, very systematic way. It's a very, very systematic way that will allow you to go ahead and learn. Usual batch size consists of how many people? We take 30 people in our training program, and we also invite 5 people, those who are repeating our courses from the previous batches. In total, 35 people will be live with 2 faculties. Understood? So somebody enrolled just now. Now 2 seats are left. Who enrolled? Let me just check. Abhirama. Thank you so much for the same. 2 seats are left, guys. So accordingly, please get yourself. Now, the rest, you can ask me your questions. And by the way, how was your experience with me in the orientation class? How many of you really liked it? How many of you have understood the new concepts around content? How many of you realize that, okay, this is how it works? Thanks, Rahul. Thanks, Angad. Others, please, do you have any questions to ask? Thanks, Abhirama. Thanks, Neha. Thank you so much. Glad you really liked it. Glad. In job after 2 to 4 years, how much someone can or should expect to earn? Manu, I personally don't like jobs, to be honest. In the end, after 2 to 4 years, you will be somewhere between 30,000 to 40,000. And believe my words, there is one kind of a limit for a writer to write. Understand this. You can at max write 40,000 to 60,000 words, not more than this. And at one level, the highest income from a job point of view, you can expect is 50K or 60K, not beyond this, until unless you're not that famous as a writer. It's always good to launch your own agency. You have bigger ticket sizes available. You have more and more opportunity to grow a channel. You can hire writers to work for you, and you're going to be multi-skilled anyways. Once you will understand that how to capture a client, it's just that you have to cater to their requirements, nothing else. Getting my point? I've given you the realistic thing, but I don't like jobs. I have been an employee, I've been an employer. The kind of growth you get in the business thing, amazing. But the kind of, no matter what you do, if you're an employee, in the end of the day, you have all the consequences you're going to face. So it's always good. If you're young, you should give yourself at least 1 to 2 years to grow. And trust my words, it is possible because it doesn't require any kind of a money investment. All it takes is good understanding. Abhirama, as I've already answered, for a fresher, the salary ranges between 18,000 to 25,000, at max 30,000, and then the growth that I've already told you. I felt it's the same content orientation video which was uploaded at YouTube, sir. Prasanna, absolutely true. We don't change our scripts that this time we have this and the other time we have that. Every time our pitch will remain the same until unless we have not added some kind of a new feature in our training program. Otherwise, word to word same. Okay, so any other person planning to start with the 28th November batch? If I write a book besides business, because this is my passion. Yes, 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 you will write. Don't worry. You are going to write a book. You're going to publish that book, and your book will be live there on the channel. I was talking to one of the students this afternoon, and he was very thankful because he published his book. I'll just show you his book. He has published a book on artificial intelligence. You have a choice. You can go on Kindle. You can go on any hard copy if you want from Amazon as well. Amazon.in/dp/B09 and then MJMKC2Y. Okay, maybe it's O then. Just a second. Prem Mohan. PREMMAHON. Prem Mohan. Prem Mohan. Prem Mohan. Prem Mohan. Because the book was published just a day ago. Artificial intelligence. No. Unable to find his book right now. Though I have there with me, but that's okay. Yeah, you have another question. While freelancing along with the regular day job, 6-day work week minimum of how much one can expect. I'll tell you one thing, Soumya, 50 paisa to 80 paisa, 1 rupees people are paying. To understand this process better, simply take it. If you have a client that is going to give you 1,000 words, you'll get 500 rupees. Simple, bare minimum. Or if they are paying 80 paisa, 800 rupees. Why on every video it sets as the last 3 seats available every time? Is that a marketing strategy, sir? No, Prasanna, you might have seen the video wherein the last 3 seats were left. You will never see people are complaining about that their batches are over flooded or something. See, we are very strict on 2 parts. Part number 1 is if you have committed, deliver. Second thing, if you cannot deliver, don't keep a money. Now, to keep these 2 promises always alive, we have to go ahead and restrict ourselves to a number of, you can say a limited number of people. Why? Because if we will make so many people as part of one online training program, that the engagement plus the focus will be diversified from our end. And that we really don't want to do that. To earn, let's say 20, 30, 40,000 rupees extra, if we'll get negative reviews, see, I asked you, go on LinkedIn, talk to anybody. It's, it takes a lot of, or you need to have a lot of confidence about the work you're doing. Then only you can do it. Am I correct? So what I'm just trying to tell you that there are limited number of seats. That's why we have kept that, cap, that beyond this will not go, or we cannot, we will not allow ourselves to add more and more number of people. That's it. And Prasanna, I've been saying it, and I said it in the previous or in the initial of this particular orientation too. We are all selling. I'm also selling you, but I would like to sell you authentically. Remember this thing. I will not promise you something that I cannot go ahead and finally give you. How much money do I need to run a content writing agency? You need to spend overall 3,000 rupees to 4,000 rupees. Then you cannot calculate your this thing. What do we call? The kind of amount that you will spend in terms of your time and everything. So you cannot calculate that. That's the book. Yes. Prem Mohan. He's my student. This book got live this morning. So he was actually thankful around this thing. You missed my question. Will you guide me for CV in a vernacular languages as well? Content writing in vernacular. The process will remain the same, my friend Abhirama, but we won't be talking about other languages than English. If you need any help there, I am there in terms of personalizing it. So in the session, it won't be there. We have to sit offline other than the training period and do that part. In case of any personal, that you pop up the course duration, you mean to say emergency, right? Will one be able to continue after a break? Answer is yes, yes, yes. We are flexible, so that's not a concern. Even if you would like to revise our course 100 times, that is possible. No, questions asked. And there are no extra money, involved that you have to pay us extra and all that. No such things. So I think I am done with the orientation from my side, given it's 4:15 and I have another session planned. Anybody in the group who is targeting 28th batch, can you please help me to know? I will ask my colleague to get in touch. Rahul. Seema. That's amazing, Prasanna. Sure, Soumya, no problem. So from here, you guys can take it forward with Shiva. I'm sure you guys are aware about him. So there you go. If you would like to use the link, Seema and Rahul, please go ahead and use the link and you guys can get on board. Rest, I'll see you guys in the upcoming lectures. For any help, feel free to get in touch with us. Okay. And once again, thank you so much for giving your valuable 1 hour. It was pleasure hosting this session for everybody. And you guys were awesome. Take care, guys. Let me end the training now. Thank you. Thank you so much.